Hello everyone, my name is Ayush, and today I am going to go through a brief assignment which was given by Desk Masters, and this assignment was for davidshuttle.com. It's a premium gifting store which was established quite early, which had the offline business, and I'll just briefly go through the assignment. So, yeah. The question number one was with a view of quarter one, I needed to create two homepage banners for mobile and desktop. Also needed to create the product page. And with respect to question two, I had to create an overview for their email flow. So since they have been using Klaviyo, I tried to research a little bit about the software. I learned a bit. I had read few posts, blog posts on Klaviyo, and just referred to one or two YouTube videos. And in my past company, the thing which we used to do is we used to directly communicate to our organic customers via Instagram DM or WhatsApp or calls or even emails, support via emails. So email marketing was something which I was not aware about. So I used AI tool to find a solution, but since I was not getting the required output, I had to skip this option, skip this question. I still have a rough draft of the question two, and question three, it just covers an entire presentation of the assignment. So my thoughts on inventory planner. Yes, I have used a similar type of software, but in India, it was not that accurate, or it used to had some kind of bugs. So we had to completely scrap it off. And I used to, along with our founder, I used to regularly coordinate and all the inventory planning, demand forecasting, inventory forecasting used to be done manually only. So we were 70 to 80% accurate, but especially during festivals, especially during annual promotion, New Year's, there were certain situations where whenever sales spiked, whenever customer demanded a lot of products, we were unable to fulfill their demand. So that was one problem which we were facing. But other than that, afterwards, with regards to inventory planning, I started to use ChatGPT 8 or 9 months back. I had completely removed all the sensitive personal information from customers before exporting any personal data. I used to remove all the information like phone number, contact name, and I used to only upload past 3 months, 6 months of recent sales data. And then I would ask the AI tool like Claude or ChatGPT to give me a demand forecast or predictable inventory planning for the specific product based on our past 3 months or 6 months data. And based on that, we were able to coordinate with founder, suppliers, and we were able to the response which these AI tools used to give, it was quite satisfactory. So our workflow, I started after using AI tools, my inventory demand forecasting thing was somewhat satisfactorily managed, but all those things were 8 to 9 months back. Right now, with respect to inventory planning software, I would love to learn a little bit more about this. And I'll just briefly go through what's inside to my assignment. So inside this, under section one, you will find my complete recording, the one which I'm recording right now. It will be visible at this. And number two, here with respect to Q1 and remaining all the audit and blueprint, it will be mentioned over here. I have also included the prompt. By the way, all these are AI assisted, as I mentioned here. So I have included all the prompt to create, which I have used to create the response, the result. So since I have been using AI tools, I have been improvising on my workflows, my prompting structure, the way I prompt, it has improved quite a lot. By the way, this is not given from me directly. I have kept on improvising on this back and forth conversation with AI tools, and this is how I used to get the specific prompt. This contains the e-commerce audit plus roadmap, and this I've created using Google Notebook LM. Similarly, I have also added a strategic analysis as per the assignment, which was supposed to be quarter 1 focused, and I've also included the prompt to create this analysis. So most of the time for such serious tasks, I would you mostly use deep research mode so that I can get analysis from at least 30 or 40 different official sources. All the information contained inside this document, it's all publicly available on the internet. I haven't taken any private personal information. So you can make note of this. And prompt, when it comes to prompt 2, Q2 retention strategy, I tried using ChatGPT, but the response was not much satisfactory. And because of my experience in slightly different things, I was not able to understand much. So if I can speak with the founders, if I can speak with the marketing team, based on their guidance, I can improvise my prompt and submit my second task accordingly. Along with this, since the website looked slightly off, I thought of redesigning the website overall. I'm coming from a complete non-tech background, so I've used Lovable and Google's AI Studio. I've also included the prompt mentioned in both these assets. The link which I have mentioned here, one of this link, if you're trying to opening, if you try to open this from your end, maybe this might not open. So I'll just open it from here. This is lovable. So this is the redesigned website. This will this is the published one, which you can directly open from your end. Now I want to the reason why I'm showing this is so that you can show this to your website IT development team and just have a look at it and see what kind of design inspiration, see where you can make changes, where you can make improvements. Similarly, for even inside Google AI Studio, first I have used Google Stitch and then I built on top of it. So first I used Google Stitch and then I switched to Google AI Studio. I mentioned both these prompts and the redesigned website. Currently, it's not loading. Yeah. After reloading, this is how it looks. Now, there are a lot of sections which might not be able to like this. If I won't be able to open this since it's in a completely draft early state. But just for you to have a look, if I click on jewelry, I have included a filter section by occasions, brands. Now, a lot of images are not visible, but from your end, if you can just have a look at this and see where can you make improvements on your present existing website. Because the moment when I saw your existing website, um, yeah, the moment I opened this website, it looked quite cluttered, if I would say. And this is one feedback. Some of our great, one second, how, yeah, this one. This is what, this is something which I would want your team to change. Instead of this, instead of writing how you rate our products, I would recommend to write something along the lines of here's what our customers say about us, or our here's why our customer love us. In India, lot of early fresh customers find it certain kind of hesitation to buy products from completely new websites. So if there are any fresh new clients who are slightly uncertain about making any purchase, instead of writing this, we can definitely change the overall the sentence. You can definitely refer to a lot of Indian websites who have better writing, better copy. Now let's go to the second one. Google Maps feedback and suggestions. So I'll be giving the video times. I'll be mentioning the timestamp over here. So after searching David Shuttle on Google Maps, I found two two options, right? So if I click on this, I want your team to um, this one. If I click on this, this is something which I would want to, if I want your team to have a look at this. Maybe it's an invalid one or it's a new address, the details are missing. Maybe some things seems inaccurate. So here one changes can be made. Now let's go to the original one. David Shuttle. This the location is placed in UK, Beaconsfield, right? So when I saw some of your reviews, I have opened few reviews. Let me just open it like this one. So since this was mentioned 10 months ago, what I would want is this is one mistake which a lot of Indian as well as international brands are making. They completely neglect customer authentic, genuine feedback which are given on their websites or either on Google Maps or any other of online publishing platform. So these kind of reviews, it's um, quite recommended to for your team to, if it's possible from your end, you can use a lot of AI tools to give genuine, authentic company's message type. You can write reviews in exact company's tone, and I've seen your reviews. So once I opened your reviews, a lot of the responses from your company's end were quite short. So this is not something which I would want. Um, yeah, so only a two-liner, only a three-liner. I Ideally it's not recommended. What I would want is, since if you can see, a lot of these customers are quite satisfied, quite happy with your products, right? So what you can do is you can try to reciprocate that and not just give a very short, formal type, very small review. I mean, small response. See, um, I know I mean, your response seems quite decent, but um, we can definitely improvise on this, the response, because lot of new customers who are thinking to purchase any products would definitely go and see and read these reviews. It's not just reviews which are visible, which are mentioned on your website. And now let's go to your photos. I have seen a lot of photos which were uploaded during 2024, and afterwards, majority of photos are not posted, right? So I would want to include along with photos, you can add videos of your internal store. Few few 10 seconds, 15 seconds videos from your store entrance, from your store exit, from your cashier location, from your billing counter, from the exchanges or any other section, or how your team communicates, any 10 to 15 seconds type of video footages, raw, authentic, natural videos. It doesn't have to be quite polished, professional. Because ideally, a lot of Gen Z, a lot of new um, individuals would prefer viewing videos on a natural mode. Now, reviews is done. I had seen similar issues with this brand as well, Mobla. Similarly, there were certain big luxurious companies who used to make lot of means who have lot of leakages in their businesses. Similarly, this thing can be fixed by using a lot of AI tools. This is one suggestion. So my feedback: website audit, SEO audit, website redesign, Google Maps suggestion, and just the basic past one few of my past experiences, which is not much related to this role, but I've also mentioned this as well. I've also mentioned few trackers and my communication support and my overall timing availability in this section number 5. And the e-commerce website and SEO audit, if you can show this SEO and website audit to your experienced hiring manager, someone who has been running this business for close to 10 or 15 years, they might find this at least 60 to 70% relevant, because a lot of these research has been done directly via Claude Opus 4.6. The I've used the extended thinking version, extended thinking mode. So the results seems satisfactory. That's it. So I've mentioned all the just a general overview and how I've given how to use this assignment, how to open each of them. So here's a triangle toggle button. You can just open each of them and have a look at this. If you have any questions, I can definitely help, try my best and resolve your questions based on my experience. So this was it. Thank you so much.